And here we go again. The last Royalty Series cast of the day and the week. Then I think I'm going to go to bed because this has been a very tiring stream. But it has been worth it. Appreciate absolutely everybody that has tuned in. And thank you so much for the follows, the bits, the subs, the donations, everything. You are all brilliant people. I could not keep doing this without you. For teams to join. Already here. I don't think they're waiting on anybody. I think it's just that stupid college. I'm a people. That's not working. All right, here we go. What is happening? And there we go. And oh, I forgot to redo my. There we go. Apologies for that, but here we go. Game number 1 of a best of 5. Pinchmen Red versus the Plinx clan. OG pops it forward. He goes an open net to work with, but no. He goes up quick, trying to get the read off the ceiling. Makes a low shot, gets the 50, but gets bumped into the clear. Yeah, it's been out 10 years, yeah. Pass back to CMK. Up against OG, gets it past. Blukey booms it forward. Driggs. Drick? I think last time I called it Driggs. CMK tries to get the read off the backboard. Not quite getting it. Bossman Frank. Last time I cast in, Bossman Frank was an absolute savage and gets a nice pass into the middle for Driggs. Good start for the Pinchmen. Nearly 1 minute in. First goal going to Pinchmen Red. First game does not define the winner. This is put forward towards Ben. Ben redirect towards target and hits the crossbar. Frank gets it past OG. Frank could not get it past Fluky. Fluky tried to get the read off the wall, but Drix beats him. Ben is up. Drops it down, but CMK is there. Fluky trying to get the demo. Could not beat him. OG gets a nice 50. Ben comes in with the clear. There was a double commit coming through from the Pinchmen. But it's worked out for them. Plinx on the back foot at the moment. Trying to just get some offense going against the Pinchmen. Driggs. Big pop forward, but Fluky off that backboard. Sporting at the GC decal from about 2 seasons ago, if I remember rightly. Correct me if I'm wrong, chat. OG pops out high. Ben goes to the redirect, but gets defended by Driggs. I will pronounce his name right at some point. I'm on the Driggs here. He's playing well so far. Big demo coming from Fluke. Bossman comes in quick. He's on no boost to get able to take that shot. Ben tries to get a touch into the middle, but just whiffs it. Driggs pops forward. .240 left to go. Fluky gets demoed on the back line. OG has to play it past Driggs. OG against CMK. Tries to get the 50 past. He does, but Bossman Frank has to deal with it. Driggs puts that forward. OG shot on target. Nobody in net. And there it is. The equalising goal just over half time. Offense not quite working out there for the Pinchmen. But still, we've still got half the game to go. Only 1-1. Bossman Frank up towards the backboard. Could not get the double. CMK in an awkward spot. Drix comes in. Gets the 50 towards the sidewall. CMK puts it again to the sidewall, but OG was there. That was a dangerous touch. Fluky not quite getting the forelick. Frank tries to clear this long. Trying to catch OG on the back foot. Just under 2 minutes to go. Overly ahead at the moment. Ben tries to get the touch over. Driggs comes in, but OG manages to save it. OG no boost. Ben has to be the next man to play this. No, he backs off. Bossman Frank up, takes the shot, and Ben clears it to the corner. CMK's up, and he hits it off the post, and it goes in. What a shot from CMK. What a pass from Drix. Oh, there's a 1 minute 30 to go. There. Quite a good name. Drake's past to Frank. Frank, a bit awkward to get that shot on target. Just over a minute to go. Frank takes the shot and he finds the back of the net. I swear I said Frank took the shot. Whoops. Either way, still a nice shot from the Pinchmen. Yeah, I agree with you. I agree with you, monkey. Well, that's a big pinch for Frank. Is there quick to get that read. OG leaves it for Fluky. Big pop forward. They've got to make a goal happen very soon in order to try and get this to OC. Fluky has to make a big defensive touch towards the backboard. Then, big redirect clear. Okay, look at that pop towards the middle. Frank just up there so quickly. But Fluky gets a nice read to put it into the corner. CMK up against Ben. Ben, big clear. Oh, gets it over Bossman Frank. Drix has to make a good touch here. But the touch is a bit harder than he wanted. Frank does the backflip. Fluky puts it towards Frank, and Frank forced to make an awkward save. Ben just booms this forward. Gets it to middle. Fluky, can he beat the defenders? No, he could not get it past them. 10 seconds. Frank burning more time off that clock. And that is it. That is game number 1 to the Pinchmen Red. GG's to the Pinchmen Red. The diabolical one is the winner of the raffle. Congratulations. Raffle / giveaway. Congratulations. If you are not here, I will make sure to reach out. MVP captain CMK. Yeah. Played incredibly well. Why is this taking so long to start? Oh, because balling hasn't ready up. Okay. Well, there we go. Game number 2. Plinx can down by 1. And I've just remembered I forgot to sell the music up again. And we're back. To a Bossman Frank air dribble. Gets it to the backboard. Could not get the angle to put it under the crossbar. That bounces past CMK. Gets to the wall. Tries to get the follow-up touch, but Ben cuts it off. OG is up into the corner. Big pop forward. Stays with it. Gets the 50. Drix manages to get the block. Seed and reset. Tries to pass to Frank. And Frank unfortunately just throws the possession away. Big pop forward. Ben tries to play this over Drix, but no, could not get the musty over. OG gets the turn. Frank, big clear to the wall. Fluky tries to get a harder pop, but Ben manages to read the clear from CMK. CMK in such an awkward spot there. The slow pop up, not a lot of boost to do anything with it. And unfortunately gets red by the offense. But Plinx start us up with the first goal of the game. Just under a minute of gameplay of game number 2. The MK gets the flick over then. Tries to stay close. 50 with Fluky. That is a big pinch towards the corner. Plinx puts that towards the centre. Double commit coming through from Plinxman. A touch towards the middle, but there was no Pinchmen ready for it. OG tries to put it over CMK, but nicely read by CMK there. Plinx past middle. Frank is there. Goes for a double tap. OG very awkward, but what a touch. CMK goes up. Gets the beat. Fluky. Awkward position, but manages to get bumped into the clear. Shot on target, but Ben manages to get back. Plinx goes for the pinch, but he goes in the wrong direction. OG, very fortunate positioning on that wall. Frank, pinch towards the middle, and this gets pinched far. TMK gets a touch, but I don't think that's quite what he wanted. Just under 3 minutes to go. Frank gets the pop down. CMK pops it back up for Frank. What can Frank do here? I think he tried to get the ground pitch towards the middle, but just could not get to it quick enough. Pass down to Drix. Drix tries to get a shot on target. OG had to try and make the save and avoid the bump. What a play from the Pinchmen. A very uncomfortable shot to save there. We're over nearly halfway into game number 2. Frank gets an unfortunate 50 against Ben. And gets popped back to Frank. CMK. It was a double commit, but luckily they got called off it. Drix tries to put that on target, but puts it wide. Then keeps this close. Tries to flick it, but bossman Frank's not having any of that. Tries for the redirect off that side wall, but does not get it. Googs tries to get this past Ben. He does. No Pinchmen in the middle though. Nearly 2 minutes left in this game. Just like last game. Still no clear winner at the moment. Frank managed to get a soft shot on target. Managed to find that bottom corner. OG was very awkward. Fluky could not cut in quick enough, and it was just too quick for Ben to deal with. Pinchmen Red in the lead once again. Looking to take this to match point. Good. Puts this high. Ben manages to cut it off. CMK is there. Could not get it past Fluky. Frank. He's up quick, but puts it towards the corner. Lots of demos happening right now. Oh, that got pinched in a good way, but not quite on target. Ben gets the beat on CMK. Frank is there. Super quick. 1 minute 30 left. The violent plays are coming through. Being done by Drix. Did not get the 50-50 that he wanted. CMK not in a position to pitch that towards the middle. But Frank with the block. What a read by Frank. Oh, that's a whiff. That's another whiff. This is dangerous. Ben manages to get back in time. Oh, the double commit and it makes it hit the crossbar. Frank scoops it towards the middle. Fluky tries to deal with this quick. TMK pinches that. That was quite a dangerous risk. Double commit. Maybe just to throw off the defence a bit. TMK managed to get that to the middle, but no Pinchmen there ready for it. Griggs tries to get the redirect. Did not get it. Ben tries to pass towards the middle bit. Only person waiting there was Frank. Popped. Forward. Griggs. Could not get there for the shot. It was dealt with by Ben. TMK. Backboard. Frank up super quick. Frank is just so quick. He's always there. 10 seconds. The Plinx clan to get the equaliser. But they've also got to get in past not just one Pinchmen, but all three of them. And that is killed by the Pinchmen. Match point. And we go to game number 3. Maybe the last game of the series. Hopefully not. But we will see. What can Plinx gonna do? To try and just bring it back. They need to change something up. And we'll find out if they actually do. Here we go. Game number 3. Potentially the last game of the series. Kick off number 1. TMK trying to keep that offense off. Pass towards bossman Frank, but he could not get the angle quick enough. TMK, no boost, but he's still there to make some offense happen. Frank comes in big demo. Six tries to play a pass towards the middle, but unfortunately did not get a read on his own first touch. "30 seconds in, the Pinchmen are looking very aggressive at the moment. Pinch to the side. Fluky takes a soft touch. TMK comes in quick towards the backboard. Ben gets a big clear off that backboard. Griggs pass to Bossman. Bossman not able to get high enough for that one. That was a bit too high in the sky. Double commit from the Pinchmen. This could be dangerous, but Plinx could not take advantage. Frank gets it past Fluky. TMK up against OG, gets it past Ben, left on his own to deal with this. TMK pass towards the middle. Griggs not in the position to take the shot. Frank gets it to the middle, but nobody was there. That gets blocked, but it goes straight back towards the Pinchmen. Hey Max, how you doing? Oh, nice. Pinchen's a solid org as well. Oh, that fake threw off CMK. Hey Estonian, how you doing? Thank you for tuning in. Frank whiffs. Okay, I've got CMK but could not get flick over. Loki catches, tries to get the 50 with Drix just fakes it. Whoa, that was dangerous, but Ben just managed to get a touch on that. Frank is up. Gets a delayed flick. Ben pre-flips into the touch. Tries to get that corner pinch, but he was read so quickly by CMK. Lukey just going for the shot, and it was on target, but two Pinchmen were there to deal with it. Then, at my pass towards the middle, but no Plinx member there. Thank you so much for the follow, Estonian. I appreciate it. 2:20 left. No goals in it so far. TMK. Air dribble. Hey Max, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate it. Griggs. Solo. In the air. Flip reset. Gets the touch past Ben. TMK goes for the dunk, but hits the post. Frank. Touch into the corner. Again, touch into the corner. TMK managed to get the touch to the wall. Keeps it to himself. Tries to play pass it to the middle, but he could not get on it. Frank manages to find an open net. And could that be the one? Unfortunately. I've just lost my train of thought. Nope, it's gone. Nice shot, boy, Franks. 141 left to go. Only one goal in it. If the Pinchmen can just be consistent, not whiff or do anything defensively unethical, then there should be a sweep. Oh, that is an open net, but luckily CMK was there. Up against Fluky. Fluky puts it to the middle there again, nobody there. Again, the pass is to middle, but there's just no man in the middle to take the shot. OG tries to boom this forward, but Drick says no. OG tries to do a solo play, but could not get it past Drix. Frank, big pop forward. Can he get it past OG? He cannot. OG, big 50 there. Ben, he has control. Frank avoids the bump. 40 seconds left to go. Can the Plinx clan get the goal they need? Oh, that was a big pass, big redirect, but boss man Frank just deals with it. Ben was very quick for that one. Fluky catches. What can Fluky do here to try to level the playing field? TMK cuts off that pass super quickly. Frank tries to find that top right corner. Briggs comes in quick. Ben booms it. TMK booms it again, but it goes towards Fluky. Less than 10 seconds to go for Plinx clan to try and get a goal. Pass, shot, no power on it though. Briggs redirected. And that is all they wrote. Well done to the Pinchmen Red. Very good series. Very good. Very solid team. Well played to both teams. Done very well. And that is going to be me calling it for the stream. I'm just going to see if I can find someone to raid. Just up Twitch and what's an echo? So that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, let's raid you. I think I've raided this person before. And it is. And thank you very much for tuning in, Big Sawski, and to every single one of you. It was an honour and a pleasure, as always, to cast these games and play some Rocket League for you guys. Hope you enjoyed the stream. And hopefully you will tune in once again. I will be back next week at some point with more casts for the Royal Series. GG's to everyone. GG's to Diabolical for winning the giveaway. I will reach out to you.